Yes. Protest day. I'm on the way to meet the lads just at Enfield Town. Should be meeting them down the cafe in probably around about 15-20 minutes time. Get some breakfast, get ready for that protest today. Looking forward to meeting the boys and getting down to that protest. Tottenham Southampton today. Game really doesn't matter. A bit of an announcement there. Today is about the protest. I'm not too fussed about the game. It's a game that we should be winning though. We have to win it. We can't lose that. If we lose the game, on my days, I think we will. It won't be pretty. There's some players being rested for the big game on Thursday. But let's see, guys. I'll be doing some videos throughout the day of the protest and meeting up with the boys. Catch you all later. Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you, yeah. How are you?
We want Levyout, say we want Levyout. We want Levyout, say we want Levyout. We want Daniel Levy, it's time for a change. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. Daniel Levy, it's time for a change. Time for a change. Daniel Levy, it's time for a change. Daniel Levy, it's time for a change. You don't care about me. All I care about is goodness and scheme. Daniel Levy, it's time for a change. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. Daniel Levy, it's time for a change. We want Levyout, say we want Levyout. We want Levyout, say we want Levyout. We want Levyout.
Gory boy, I'm little Matty K, coming to you from a sexy man's car.
Hey.
We're going to talk about the protest, which was a lot of fun. Everyone had their voice and their say, the match, and then potentially the greatest comment I've ever heard on the train about Ben Davies, the greatest defender the world has ever seen. So boys, how did we like the protest? Did you enjoy yourself today in the sun?
A very important day with the protests. Good crowd there. I don't know numbers. I'll have to work that out when I get home, see what sort of numbers it was, but it was loud, lots of songs. Yeah, it was great, man. It's great to
see a lot of people in part of the protests, and yeah, let it keep it going.
What about you, Matty? Enjoy your day out on the protest and everything, dude?
Yeah, it was good fun. Very tiring. Put lots of pressure on the board. Boring game. Great seeing everyone. Great seeing Brian from Canada. Great meeting those people. Great meeting Dan, Nige, Marks, everyone. Yeah.
It was a good day. I mean, there was a lot of fans there, especially a lot of the YouTube community, and especially one man that I've got a lot of time for. Also, if Coover ever comes again, I've got a lot of time for Brian, Stell, any of the guys at Tottenham away, Tottenham on tour, especially Ben as well. I mean, there's a lot of guys I want to say thank you to. They've already, already know my opinions on everything I've said thank you to them for. The protest was fun. It was well mannered. No one was getting rowdy. It was just done properly, spot on. As for the match, I sat in West Ham with Rich, and it was probably the coldest football stadium I've sat in a while. Not just for the temperature, but for the actual atmosphere in the crowd. It's probably the quietest I've ever heard Tottenham, and I haven't been to a home match in years. And it was disappointing in that sense. We went 2-0 up, and I thought there'd be noise, but there just wasn't. Everyone seemed to have checked out quicker than what they could have. So, boys, what we're thinking about for the protest, like, carry continuing, they need to be more consistent, don't they?
Well, Matty, you said there's one at the end of the season, right?
I think so, yeah.
No, if I can boycott myself onto a Brighton train or onto a Brighton bus and not have to pay for a train home and away, I think I'll do that, you know?
The best thing now is consistency. If we keep consistent with the protest, more pressure.
Keep the numbers building, hopefully. Get more people on board.
We'll see how many people it was, but I'm not sure if it was the same amount of people, a bit less, a bit more. But yeah.
No, but it was great to meet so many people, you know, for the first time. That was really good.
Instead of just through a camera lens on your computer, it's nice to actually talk and have that communication with people in person, instead of, I'm going to talk to you on a camera and this is going to be it for 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the best days out I've had in a long time, and that was before the first protest.
Great day out,
for me, it was a great day out all round, not just for the protest. Going into the stadium was my 30th birthday present, so thank you, Rich. Yeah, it's just all round. And then as we were on the train back along through London, we're all sitting there minding our business, and a football fan talking about Ben Davies, the greatest defender in the Premier League, lads. What do we think on that one?
Well, I think he was drunk.
Regardless of who's drunk or not. And then he had the audacity to ask me where I'm from and how many times have I been up. Wow. Okay. Apparently you need to be a Tottenham supporter to live in Tottenham to be a supporter.
And he was delusional.
Just like Ange's tactics, delusional.
I mean, the game, first half, I know we went 2 up, but it was so boring, wasn't it?
Well, when I was sitting in the West Stand, seats 101 downwards, I literally had the view of the whole pitch, and it was just so boring to watch. Pass back, pass along the line, pass along the line, pass to Vicario, and pass back up the pitch. And then seeing the guys lose it time and time again in midfield, it's just, this doesn't feel like football to me anymore.
And second half, what happened? I didn't see the second half.
Second half for me, I went out after 75 minutes so I could get back to the pub to see Brian and everybody and have a laugh, but get to the pub and it's 2-1, and then it's 3-1 because we get a lucky penalty again.
Full time United City 0-0.
Oh, that's good. Also, Liverpool losing to Fulham, a team that we couldn't even beat a few weeks back.
Well, man, fantastic day. I mean, so important, these protests. The game was really, it didn't really matter really. Southampton, you've got to beat Southampton, bottom of the league, the worst team in the Premier League for many a year. Big game coming up Thursday against Frankfurt, guys. What do you reckon?
We'll be lucky to win that. I just have a feeling that Wahi's going to turn up and be an absolute baller for them. I mean, I followed the kid's careers from a young age, playing in France, lightning quick, has an eye for goal, and he's got some skill on him. That's saying along their front three, they've actually got killers up front that can actually put a game to bed. Recently, they lost 2-0 in the German league, but what's league when it comes to playing in Europe, they're going to absolutely turn our defence over, I feel.
Matty, any thoughts on the Frankfurt game?
Don't know. Second leg away from home. Scary.
You going to the Thursday game?
No, last game of the season was today. I'm not going to any more games. There's a small chance I'm going to Frankfurt away. I don't think so.
wrap it up, guys. Yeah, very important day again. Great to meet so many people, YouTubers, people in the chat. Fantastic, big up to you all. And yeah, please leave your comments on the protest, on the game. Please like, share and subscribe. And as always, Levy out.
Levyout.